water cool one, you have to guide the belt through. And he's there doing that, and he's getting white in the face, watching heads and arms and legs fly and everything, and he gets white in the face, begins to kind of tremble, and the old gunny next to him, helping him with the ammo, sees him getting kind of white in the face and begin to shake. One guy there at the nest had been sitting there, and a piece of shell came through and took off his head right under the helmet liner, and the top just went. And the blood all over everything, and the kid had noticed that, and he was really getting bothered. And that old gunny leaned over to him and said, "Well, what you getting shaken about, buddy? You're getting paid for it, ain't you?" Now that's humor. See, that's humor. And he is getting paid for it. He's getting, $1 a day, and the work ain't hard, never hurry, never worry, never volunteer, and all that stuff. All right. All the days the afflicted with evil, but he that is of a merry heart hath a continual feast. So nothing wrong with that. Clean humor, nothing wrong with that. The Lord used it. Preachers use it. I don't know one major preacher in history that doesn't, at a time, tell a story that has something funny about it. Spurgeon would do it, and Bob Jones Sr. would do it, and Sam Jones would do it all the time, and Billy Sunday would do it every other breath. It's part of human nature. Bob Jones said one time, he said, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled in this country was when it took drama out of the church and put it in the theater. You know what he was saying? He was saying, you laugh, don't you, at the stuff you watch over TV? Well, how come you don't laugh here when something's funny? You get scared of something over TV and like to watch it in a horror story. You pay attention when they get talking about a horror story here. Back in those days, you take Spurgeon and Wesley and all those guys, especially George Whitefield, those guys were actors. And when they get up there and tell you about some story in the Bible, they'd act it out. Amen. I mean, that was the drama. The greatest drama in the world is what goes on here. Amen. How do you know that? Because everything you're going to see today that they want you to see is either something violent or something sexual. That's right. The world wants sex and violence. They know more about it than you do because they set up the program for you to watch. And all that kind of stuff goes on like that. All that stuff goes on like that. And that stuff was once, there wasn't anything but the theater. And most of the theaters in America at that time put on clean theatrical things, not dirty ones. And then you took that drama, and what's more dramatic than a devil trying to put you in the hell and God trying to keep you out, and you having a choice that affected all your life and your family. What is more dramatic than that? Amen. Well, nothing more than dramatic, but the preachers don't preach it like that. I hear opera singers singing. They're saying, "Que Julita Manina," said,